Today we're going to be talking about BreakInfinity. And BreakInfinity is basically an infinitely large number system. Well, it's not infinite, it does have an end, but it is really big and you'll most likely never reach it. Now, the way this is going to work is we're going to be converting some of all our doubles to these big doubles. Now, this is only for idle games that you know are going to be bigger. If you're making a game for mobile, this is way more demanding. Big double is really demanding. So if you're using this for a small mobile game, I don't really recommend doing it. Especially if you're going to have a lot of big doubles, it's going to be really laggy on some devices. So be very careful on how many of these you use. Now, we require a GitHub. So let's go to our GitHub. Let's close that. Now, in this GitHub here, the link will be in the description. This is someone else's script. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on this code, and you're going to download. This is free to use, by the way. You are allowed to use this. And once you've downloaded it, you're going to open it up. You're going to extract it. Okay. And once you've extracted it all, using whatever, you can use whatever extraction method you want for this. You're going to open up the folder, and you're going to see all these readmes. Now you're just going to go into the BreakInfinity, and you're going to see bigdouble.cs and bigdoubleeditor.cs. You're going to hold down, you're going to select both of these, go into your Unity, and you're going to drag them into your scripts. And then you can close that down. That's it. That's all we need for there. Now we're going to open up our main game. And just before we do this, I'm going to go back to Unity and press play. And you're going to see, if we go into our scripts and our game handler, not our game handler, we want our money, don't we? We can't handle our money because it is, okay, hold on, let me make a new temp. So in the main game, you don't need to do this, just to demonstrate, I want to show you. I'm going to say public double temp or whatever, and we're going to press play. Now, I'm not going to make this text, you'll just see for yourself. If we now go into the game handler script, go to temp, just keep spamming 9s, and then click off it, you'll see it goes to like 1E and then a number. If we set 1, I think the limit for this is 1E306, and now if we make this 1E307, I actually don't know, it might, yes, so if we go 1E400 and then press enter, it goes back to 0. And that's because the number can't go that big, so it sets itself back to 0. Whereas if we add in the namespace using at the top BreakInfinity, this is only if you want to use big double, by the way, otherwise you don't need to. Here, rather than having double, we'd say big double. Save that, and now I want to show you this. Now let's press play. And now you've got our temp, you've got his number and then an E. Now here, we did 1E400, so now let's do 1E400 and it works. Now let's do 1E1000. But though, be careful, as you can see, and the numbers just go up. Be careful though, the bigger E you have, the more laggy, you might end up accidentally crashing your computer. So now that we know what the big double actually does, I'm going to remove that and save. We're going to go into the data, and you don't actually follow this video if you don't want to have hugely large numbers such as this. But I'm going to do it just for the sake of the series. So I'm going to set everything to big double. I'm going to set all the doubles to big double. Nothing else though. Now we can save up the data. We're going to get a few errors in our scripts. Let's open up every major script. So that's data, main game, and save system. I've already got those open, but make sure you do. We're now going to go to the main game, and we're going to check for errors. Now there are some errors, as you can see here. I cannot convert big double to float. Data one, we've got to say 2 double, and then brackets here. That should work. Same thing here, 2 double. There we are. Okay, that's why. Yeah, we got to add the dot 2 double. So once again, down here, dot 2 double and dot 2 double. And last one's down here, dot 2 double, dot 2 double. There we are. Now we can save that. That's all our errors done here. Are there any in the save system? Doesn't look it. So if we now give this another test, let's if you're converting everything straight to a big double, you're gonna want to wipe your save. Sorry, that is another thing I forgot to mention. You have to wipe your save for this. So yeah, you gotta sort of do this before you release your game. So I'm just gonna call this Idle Game Series 3. Or what you could do is keep it as 2 and go into your files and clear the save, but that's just long, so I'm going to set it to 3. Go back to Unity, it's going to take a while to update, and then we're going to run it, and it should all be fine. There we go, everything's back to normal, and there we are. That's it. That's basically what you're going to see. So now, what the E is the number of, that's the number of like digits after the first significant figure. So if you had 1E5, that's 1 with 5 zeros. If you had 1.5E5, that's 1, and then the number 5 and 4 more zeros, because the 5 counts as a digit after the first significant figure. So basically that's it, that's all you got to do for this video. So file, save, make sure you get that saved. Thanks for watching everyone, you've now got massively large numbers that you're probably never going to need that big. And I'll see you in the next ones. Thanks for watching. Bye. Next episode, sorry, we are going to probably be doing optimization.